everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more The Originals. We're at season 2 episode 17 and this one is titled Exquisite Corpse. Dahlia? I don't know, maybe we'll see her waking up from her slumber and we'll see her side, like discovering, maybe feeling that Hope is alive, because she had to like wake up at the same time Freya did, so she's been awake for weeks now. I don't know how much time has passed, but I'm guessing weeks. Let's just jump into it.
Rebecca Michelson! You can't hide from me forever!
What? You know what's going on inside?
It's my house!
Yeah.
You okay?
That's
And other days it controls you.
scary dream. Oh.
And it is always hungry. And while you may slumber, the demon never sleeps.
No!
It tempts you into crossing every line you've ever drawn.
Get away from her!
Rebecca, what are you doing?
That's not Rebecca. Oh my gosh, she's strong. She's probably like channeling all the... She's like, the fuck, guys? I was sleeping. Awkward.
I'm gonna go see if I can find Josephine.
Son the baby vamp is now the witch whisperer. I'm just glad that you found someone so multi-talented to spend your time with.
What exactly do you want from me?
Yeah. She is gracing us with her presence. You're so fluffy. You're so fluffy. Baby. Okay.
I know I can't kill you, but I shall have a fine time trying. Tell me, have you ever been skinned alive?
Oh.
Let's go meet her, shall we? That to protect her, the one who knows more about mind invasion and body jumping than all of us put together.
Esther. Yeah, she's been like on the sidelines, just hating herself, I guess. He's laughing. It's kind of funny. Oh.
Freya, mother. Let's raid Mummy Dearest's mind for spells, shall we?
Oh, not really keen on another witch headache.
Don't go, Jax. How did John Bam find me?
Had a little help. Someone who knew where an injured witch on the run might go to heal up.
You gonna turn on Marcel?
Let me talk to her.
I feel like he's gonna
We will defend
switch.
you, witches, with a fearsome vigilance.
You have
Said
a
she was the
wonderful
love
way
of his
with words,
life.
really. She puts on a talent show. He has every vampire in the quarter kissing your ass, and your final answer is screw you. Haley, back off.
We came here to honor the alliance between us.
Back
if
off.
this is something you wish to rescind,
Vincent, I didn't kill any kids. They're still alive. Just asleep. Cloaked, of course.
She lying?
Hold on.
I just need the power. They don't need to die. My beautiful girl. My firstborn.
Touch me, and I will use this chance to strangle you.
Yes, well, now that we have the pleasantries out the way, let's begin, shall we?
Fucking Klaus.
It appears your delightful sister Dahlia is on her way to New Orleans and hell-bent on stealing my child. I need Rebecca back in her original body so she can help me destroy her.
Your child.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
she
suppose
did
it
know.
is difficult keeping up on current events whilst rotting inside a tomb.
I just need one more witch. And then we can finish the ritual together. Take all the power we need, and then those kids can go home to their mom.
Don't believe her.
I can hear her yapping, but clearly she's not talking.
He's gonna do something.
Actually, she did talk. And I decided to listen.
You stupid, stupid bitch. Ugh.
The revered Josephine LaRue. How are you on this very fine day, dear?
Vincent, you're not listening to her. You
Unfortunately,
haven't
he
been
is.
yourself lately.
You're right. I haven't been.
You're right.
But now that I'm back, I realize something. The only time I've ever really been myself is when I'm with her.
You had a light about you. It put a smile on the face of the hardest man I had ever known. And when Dahlia took you,
You were my mother. You should have come for me.
yes, I should have. Dahlia was her mentor for 1,000. And like her mentor, she will offer to solve your problem. But for a price.
There is no price.
No violence until she's finished writing the spell, please.
She's
Honestly, it's all temper.
speaking
no time
truthfully,
for this
too.
one. I, for one, am glad you gave her away so that I could be born. You should think of me as an upgrade.
In order to save the many, we've got to sacrifice a few. You understand, Vince?
Oh, maybe he just wanted to see where it was. Okay. Okay, never mind.
What the hell is he even
You're not a
waiting for?
stupid
She
bitch.
didn't wait.
Maybe he
She
wants
took
the power.
Josephine LaRue not half an hour ago.
Now we got a problem. These kids, they're all linked to her. If she dies, they all die.
So we'll find a witch to unlink them.
I can use you as my anchor. I'll channel your power while I breach Tifa's mind.
And there it is. The price. If she channels you, she will have access to your mind. Past and present. She will know everything about you.
You must think I'm a fool.
Unless it's not a trick. I'll be the anchor.
Brother? I think not. Servant.
Enough! For an upgraded model, you're not very sharp. Let's go.
This is crazy, man.
If she kills you in there, you will be
Oh,
lost.
he's the one going to get Rebecca?
And if you kill her before you free Rebecca, then Rebecca will be gone forever.
Ugh.
Once you have Rebecca, then and only then can Eva be dealt with.
You see, you think of turning us as your greatest sin, but the truth is it's the only one of your many faults I've come to forgive. I prefer us as we are.
No, my son.
Enjoy the darkness.
Ooh. He really takes no shit.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice.
Oh no, I think he's gonna die.
We're not finished, you and I. But for right now, save my sister.
Gonna kill him.
Why isn't she waking?
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Freya's been inside my head. She knows my secrets.
What?
So she knows you go very far for very few. So bloody what?
It's okay to open up, but
Me
like,
Klaus.
I understand why he's...
Just for 1 second, can we just be what we need to be? A family united.
For now. For you.
Oh, they're taking her into like the coven, kind of?
You are one of us now. New Orleans is your home.
Oh.
Your friends are our friends. Your enemies, ours.
Have you
Good luck
really
with that.
prepared for the war? You were wrong about me. I loathe Dahlia more than you could ever know. You don't see that light in me?
She took it.
That's because she snuffed it out. She took my will to live. My ability to die.
Ow, my will to live, my ability to die. Like, you don't want to live, but you can't die either. Ow.
You know. Maybe Klaus shouldn't have let me glimpse inside his mind.
I warned him to be wary of you, of what you might see.
Klaus and I can never be allies. I now see that he will never trust me. So he leaves me no choice. I will have to turn the family against him. One by one.
Why are you telling me this?
She's gonna kill you.
Because you won't be around to see it.
God. Okay. I was just gonna say too, like last episode there was something that I wanted to mention that I forgot, was when Freya was talking about her, like her situation, her childhood with Dahlia, when she was telling that to Rebecca and Elijah, and Klaus was at the bar just like talking shit. What she was saying, a lot of it made me think of Klaus. Like she said, the people who raised me screwed me over, kind of like Esther and Michael did to Klaus, right? And all the siblings, but I'm talking about Klaus in particular because he was the one more affected by it. Like Esther made him weak, and that just made Michael grow even like more cruel with him. So, and I don't exactly remember what she said, but there was a lot of parallels between her and Klaus, I think. So I think that's weird when she said like me and Klaus will never be able to be allies, and I was just like, that's what made me think of last episode. And I was like, well, you guys are pretty similar. I feel like they both are leaders. You know how it works with Klaus, Elijah, and Rebecca is because Elijah and Rebecca kind of let Klaus take the lead, or at least think he's taking the lead in some way. Like he's always plotting and he wants people to follow his plan. He wants to be the one who decides. And Rebecca and Elijah are good at like following his plan, but still calling him out when he's being unreasonable or doing something different. Because they don't agree with him, but still we can say that he's the one taking charge and like making plans and deciding like, oh no, we're gonna do that, because I think he's pretty good at that, even though he's like overly paranoid and sometimes to his detriment. But I think overall he's usually right. Like his gut feeling is right, but it's hard to know when he's being paranoid or not, because up until now, I wasn't sure if she was still working with Dahlia. I believe that Dahlia did her wrong, but still she could have been controlled by her. So I wasn't sure, but for her to go and tell Esther that she hates Dahlia, and like it confirmed it, but still there's a catch. She knows now that Klaus is never gonna trust her. And I think she's right. At least, that's the thing though, like if she truly had her like good intentions and wasn't planning on betraying him, I think she should just stick to what's going on right now. And when Dahlia shows up, just like fight Dahlia and show him that you weren't going to do anything to the child. So that makes me believe that she kind of has another intention, not just to turn the family against him. Because if you have nothing to be guilty of, and like you don't have alternate intentions, then why the hell would you not take the chance to like prove yourself when a very powerful witch who he believes you to be aligned with somehow, why wouldn't you want to have the chance to prove yourself if you know that you'll prove yourself eventually? You know, that's the kind of thing that I think is really weird, that she's like, oh, he's not going to trust me, then I'm going to turn everyone against him. It's a little extreme. She killed Esther. That must have felt good. Because what she said, like, it doesn't matter if Esther's like, well, I didn't know you were going to, like, go through that. Like, okay, so what? I did, so fuck you. And we know, like, the track record of Esther. She's a mom. She loved her children. I don't doubt that, but she kind of got lost in the sauce there. Because, I'm sorry, but, like, yeah, just die. It was about time. I can't wait to see the next episode. I'm glad that we're watching the originals after, because like this episode was awesome, but also it's pretty crazy what's going on in the Vampire Diaries too. So this is gonna be a very fun end of the season for both shows. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Dahlia. And like I said, like Freya should just shut up and prove herself. Like you can't just show up and say things, you know, kind of like with Cole. Like Cole's been around for a lot more years than her, and Klaus had a lot of difficulties trusting him, even him. And he had to like prove himself, and Freya's just showing up expecting people to believe her without actually proving herself, which like she saved Rebecca. That's a proof. But that's not enough. Like, you can't be mad that after fucking 1,000 years you show up and you've been with this witch all along. Like, they can't know for sure that you're not with her still, you know? So I think I like Freya's character. I want her to stick around. I want her to be a part of the family, because I think she craves that and she deserves it. But you gotta prove yourself, girl. Anyways, that was awesome, and I can't wait to just like jump back into the other episode, the next one. So yeah, okay, so that was season 2, episode 17, Exquisite Corpse. I'll see you guys for the next episode, and thank you so much for watching.